Hello and welcome to another Wildix training session. Today's training session, as you can see, is all about going offline using Do Not Disturb and Away on the Android app. So let's take a look at the Android app. Here we have the screen that you'll see when you normally open the Android app. And we're going to be talking about offline, Do Not Disturb and Away. Now, if you look at the top of the app, you can see you've got my name here. On your app you will have your own name and your own extension number, and there's a picture of me, and you may have a picture of you, or you also may have your initials, but whatever's there next to it will have a small circle, and that small circle will normally show as green, and that indicates that you are set to be available. Now if you click on the circle here, this screen will pop up and you'll see online and a check mark. Now if you click again right by the green circle where it says online here, you'll see these choices. You'll see online, Do Not Disturb, Away and Offline. Now online means that your calls will come to you as normal. You can set yourself to Do Not Disturb, and we'll show you in a different lesson how you can determine what happens with Do Not Disturb. You can basically change that to do whatever you want, whether it's to go to voicemail, hang up on the caller, direct to a different call, whatever you like. Away is the same thing, but you can set up a different thing. So Do Not Disturb is normally used basically to go straight to voicemail, and Away would be perhaps when you're on vacation or out of the office for a day, maybe sick, so that your calls could be directed to someone else. And what we're talking about today, the main thing is offline, because this is relative to the app itself. So if you choose to go offline, what you do is you would click on the offline here and then click the check mark. After a few seconds you'll see in the top where your initials or your photo are is now a grey box, and that means you are offline on the app on this phone. So on your cell phone now, if someone tries to call you on your Wildix extension, it won't get to you because you have set the app to offline. This is much easier than logging in or out and having to go through the password and all the faffing about with logging in and out every time you don't want to receive calls. Any other device that is logged into the system will still be receiving calls as normal. So if you have a desk phone, or if you're logged into a computer or any other device, they'll still receive calls. This just goes offline on this cell phone. Okay, so perhaps you're going to go out for dinner and you don't want to be disturbed, or you have a meeting and you quickly want to take your cell phone with you, but you don't want to be disturbed on Wildix. You would go offline until you needed to go back online by clicking here and then the check mark, and that would bring you back online. I know quite a few people who use this at night time when they go to bed. Then in the morning, everyone leaves their cell phone on by the bed. You don't want to receive a phone call while you're sleeping, so you go offline, and in the morning you just come back online again. And phone calls are treated as normal to any other devices. So if your desk phone's still in the office, then that will still ring if you need to. So that's how you go offline and online, and what it does. We'll talk about Do Not Disturb and Away in a different lesson when we talk about collaboration on the PC. Thanks, and have a great day.